Well, as I expected, those air ducts will not fit. It's a different style. So now what I'm gonna try to do to kind of recover from it is swap out the ones from that one to this one. I just got to tear that one apart and see how it looks like from the inside. Hope it's nothing different, but oh gosh, it's gonna be more work now. And some of these stuff don't match up, like the ignition switch. So far it's just the ignition switch that looks different. That's about it. It's the only difference. That might just need some modifying. So now just a matter of finding air ducts, buying new ones, or going off to the junkyard and ripping the dash apart again, and then getting air ducts off those. I may have been off more than I could chew on this one, but it's apart now, and I broke the other one, so there's no other choice than to swap it out now. I'm gonna go ahead and start on the Chrysler one. Hopefully it's not that different, because if it is, I'm screwed. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go do the Chrysler 300 direct one, and there's no point showing the process again because it's the same thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, see what difference there is, and there, see what I do from there. I already know there's gonna be a little work put into it, but I asked for this. So I'll catch y'all later when I figure all this thing out. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna have to swap out these dash vents air ducts because they're not gonna match up. So there's just one screw. Since I tore all that apart, it's all broken. All I'm really having to do is remove a screw that's behind here, and right there, this one. And then hopefully just by doing this, the vents will work. And what I'm gonna do after that is cut this right here. Oh, you can't even see it. Cut this right here and swap them out with the other ones that are sideways, just to make it work, because these are for the Chrysler, not the Dodge. That's what I'm doing. But that's how the back of it looks like. I went ahead and removed that center piece for the radio.
IP.
Freaking trash now. Get the other end. I'm gonna go chunky right now. The last piece. There it goes. Basura. Goodbye. Piece of shirt. Well, I'm quitting today. All I got done was my steering wheel, which was, I swapped out steering wheel just because it's like the SRT style with that little grip on the sides. It's a little torn down, but oh well. And I got the gray pieces down here too now, so that's a good upgrade. Now I'll be upgrading tweeters too from his. His looks better than mine. That's that. And then today I'm gonna be hopefully inside, just because it's getting cold. I'll be cutting those ducts off and making them work, retrofitting them. And that's it. And tomorrow I'll be installing them back on once I retrofit those air ducts, because that's all I need is that, and then everything should work together after that. Alright, so I'm gonna be working on my defroster, the air ducts. So as you can see, so I'm gonna cut it there, through here, all the way down here, and through here. So I'm just gonna be cutting this whole nipple off, or not nipple, but the duct off, this part. I'm gonna be swapping out with that other one over there. So let me just finish these. I'm gonna be using a Dremel tool, and then I'm gonna be plastic welding. I got that off Harbor Freight. Alright, so let me just go ahead and get that cutting. After it's done, then I'll get back to you and show you the result. Because it's gonna take me a while, so I'm trying to finish it up real quick so I could get my car running already. So, see you in a bit. Alrighty. Well, I just finished my first cut. It was like kind of terrifying, but I made it work. Here, let me show you. So they're just cutting the nipple on. I just made something simple just because for that jumbo to fit into that little weird thing, it's gonna be hard. This is all I took off. Because it was hard to get the jumbo in between those and then ten, so I just did this. And at least it'll give me more of a better way to, I don't know. So now I just put this on that one and replicate it. Let's get dremeling again. Bro, I need a haircut. Oh my gosh. I need a shave too. Look at this freaking scruffy beard. I need a whole new face. Don't look at me. Alright, so I just finished up the mock-up of the air duct. It's this right here. I gotta cut it out. And as y'all can see now, this is the way it's gonna look. So this is just gonna sit there. I'm gonna plastic weld it here in a bit. Y'all get the gist. That's going there. I'll just go ahead and weld it. This thing's trash already. see, well, if I can hold it from here, it's pretty sturdy. So there you go. That's my first weld. I welded from the outside, right here. And then I also did that, stick a weld through there, bottom side. And it was holding up pretty good, so I recommend doing this outside if it's not cold, because then your room is going to become a mess. Alrighty, so I just went ahead and finished up my defrosters. Here they are. Look at that nice weld. Decently, I guess. Now, to test if it'll fit, and hopefully it's roughly around the same area where the original one would be for it to actually fit my radial bezel. If not, then we'll have to tear everything apart again, get the actual part number for it off the junkyard in Lubbock, just so we can get that part, because we got that dash off the car in Lubbock, and if that car is still there, this should just be easy to access and take off. So hopefully it'll work out, and that should be all. I'll get back to you and put everything back, and I'm gonna test fit the dash on there just to see if it's gonna work or not, because if it's not, then oh well. If it isn't, heck yeah, I'll see you when I put the dash on, have it sitting there roughly. I'll be back. So I went ahead and took out the dash, and then that padding was missing, so I just put some spray on adhesive. I'm gonna see how it works, and then hopefully it'll stick on. I'm gonna go eat for now and let that dry. When I come back, I'm gonna replace this thingy too eventually, because it's cut off. I don't know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. It's just there.
What's up, guys? It's Miguel now. I just got back from a little road trip to Lubbock. I went to the junkyard to wrench a part. So I came back. I went to get the air ducts that my brother plastic welded. Did not fit. Turns out I brought the new ones. As you can see, it's these. I went ahead and got the trim bezel. Obviously that goes here. Apart from that, I also got the instrument clusters. So that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on removing these. Remove those, put these back in. Real quick, I almost forgot. Okay, so as you can see, these ducts, whenever y'all want to replace anything, or let's say you take off anything from a car and you realize it has weather stripping or whatever foam thing, like for example this cushion. So on the new ones that I took off from the junkyard, they don't have that. Now what you want to use is this. Get out your hardware store. It's literally called a window seal or something like that, I don't know. And to glue it down, you can either use obviously hot glue or whatever, but I'm gonna use this 3M black adhesive, black super weather strip adhesive. There you go. Okay, update. Turns out the brackets, this whole brace here, let me show you. That brace over there, they're different. Why? Here, it's for the Dodge Magnums, it's angled. For all the other Chryslers, and I'm gonna leave the Chargers, it just has that, or it has this, but they welded another piece to make it 2 bolts there. So that's, I'm gonna show you how to basically take this off real quick. It's not that hard, as long as you know exactly where the screws go. Okay, so to start off, here's the steering wheel. I'm gonna show you literally every single thing that you need to take off. You have to take off the carpets underneath. To remove that, you will have to remove 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on that side. And these 2 up here, these 2 up here. You have to take off this right there, ground wire right there, another ground wire up here, another ground wire up here, and then just remove these clips with a panel popper. It'd be best to remove this right here. You push a tab. I can't remember where the tab is. Okay, well, there's a tab. Once you remove the carpet, you'll be able to see where you've got to squeeze, and then you rotate this and it'll pull out the cables to make it easier. Right here, there is 2 tabs. Let me show you on the Chrysler. These are the tabs that I'm talking about. Okay, so there's these. It's the metal. There's the metal bar goes through here. In here, you're gonna pry it open, probably with the metal panel poppers, and there's 2 little clips. There's gonna be 2 holes on the frame. This is the Chrysler I took off. There's 2 holes. dun dun, that's where the clip goes. You're gonna have to squeeze that in to pull them out. Literally remove every little clip that you see that's holding down the wiring harness. You are also gonna remove these, the ones that are here, 1 and 2. Don't forget there's gonna be a clip here or for the wiring harness, and there's one right behind here. Once you get down here, you're gonna remove 2 and 1. Literally, it's gonna be easier if you disconnect every single wire that's connected to this box. Once you remove the carpet, you're gonna remove these 2 holes right here. There's 2 screws, or down here, holding down the trunk release. The OBD2 scanner, you either get a 7 mil, you might round it off, but best thing to do is just use a Phillips screwdriver to take off the OBD2 scanner. And pop these out with these dirt clips. Follow this straight down towards the back. There's gonna be this screw right here. It's gonna be a 10 mil, and on this side you're gonna have to use a 13 wrench on that side over here. As you can see, that screw right over there. These, I don't know what that is, but remove that. Try to get everything out of your way and try to remember where everything goes. If it helps, take pictures of how the wirings go and all that. It'll make it a lot easier to remember if you can't remember. I think that's it. And then you just pull it out carefully. If you still have your seats on, be careful with your seats. If you want to upgrade the new dash, same thing. Yeah, it's gonna be the exact same thing. Bro, you have to remove this brace. You have to. All right, so just finished taking off the Magnum and Charger ones. As you can see, Chryslers have that thing right there welded, and then those don't. So you do need to replace that to make the middle part fit into it. There. Damn. Okay, I'm in my brother's room real quick just to update y'all the vent. This thing goes through the center console. You also have to get this from the new thing because the opening for it is a little different. And that's about it. Right now, it will have a little clip right in here, but we're not gonna use that because in that case you're gonna have to drill into your car. So instead, best thing to do is use Velcro and stick it on here, and then it should work just fine instead of using that clip and hooking it up to your car.